That's what's up.
Woo! What's going on, everybody? Thanksgiving episode podcast. Bless your heart, boys. Episode 6.
You know what? It's turkey time.
Turkey time. Come on,
go.
baby. Let's go, turkey time. How's it going, bro?
It's going great. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Loving it. I did not realize that as many people really enjoyed the fact that we were stranded on the side of the road for as long as we were last episode.
I know, that was kind of bizarre. I mean, maybe they just didn't want us to actually get anything fixed and just stay right where we were.
I guess not, but they enjoyed it. So, I mean, I appreciate you guys chiming in and letting us know what was up. I mean, that was unreal. But, yeah, I couldn't believe that was even a thing that we both had the same thing happen.
Lots of people, I guess, have experienced a flat tire. Believe it or not. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Well, I tell you what, I went to the high lift and went and got me a new jack and the whole nine. So looking forward to getting that put on the Jeep at some point.
Where are you going to put it?
I don't know yet. That's what we got to figure out. You're going to mount it either in the back or on the hood or whatever. I don't know. We'll find out.
I mean, it's a serious man jack there.
It is a
big jack.
It's a big jack. See, some of you guys think that this is so well polished. You get us raw as can be. We do this in one take. This is what we get.
It's and this is what you're going to get. Best you're going to get.
I'm loving the turkey hats, man. I still can't. I come through with the banana suit, and James decided that you wanted to come through strong with the turkey hats this week. I love it.
Turkey hats are spectacular.
Come on, man. Gobble tea. Get a little shake, shake, shake. I mean, I love it.
Are you twerking over there?
I'm not twerking. I'm not twerking.
The turkey twerk?
No, not happening. Not happening.
All right.
So let's look at some comments from last week. What you got over there? Do you have some things that we can chat about? I mean,
yes, I certainly do.
Let's go. Let's get back to the audience and see what kind of things they had to say about last week. Because I'm just curious. Because I know we had some.
Our number one fan down in Pensacola, Florida, the ever-present John Buchanan, our boy Buck, had a nice comment. 19 minutes to change a tire. Impressive for a middle-aged man. I agree. Me being 50, that was pretty good.
Nicely done.
But I think we all know the Duke boys would have done it in about 3 minutes.
Yes,
and
sir.
Still beating Roscoe to the bridge that's out up ahead. Lots of laughs. Great episode, guys.
Oh, man.
Roscoe Pico Train. There you go.
Nice job. Buchanan, I love you, man. Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, he's the best. No doubt about it.
I love it. What else did there was one more that we had that you got a couple more, don't you?
Yeah, I got a couple more here. Autumn Freer, you're killing it like a fine wine getting better with age. You know what? Couldn't agree more.
Love it.
Clearly.
That sounds good.
Adam Kemp, our buddy at Crash Kemp, Santa Banana.
Ho,
just
ho,
what
ho.
I needed today.
I am now Santa Banana. I'll take it. I mean, whatever, man.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Are you from Santa Ana? That's the question.
There was a user on Facebook that says you guys are bananas, and Mavis, you had one job.
Yeah, that would be my lovely wife that posted that one, and I think she's absolutely right. One job. All you have to do, fix a tire.
Fix the tire.
Have tires, fix tire. That's it.
Mavis, you messed up, Mavis. You messed up.
Maria Brinkley shared a nice little comment about
Maria.
Go Warriors, right?
Let's go.
Basically, once the tire shot, put a tire on, the lugs weren't all the way on, and the back right tire just slowly rolled off.
That's not good.
She laughs now, but she said, not then. It wasn't so funny.
That is not good.
Also, it's bananas, BANNAS.
I want to know how many people actually learned how to spell the word banana because of Gwen Stefani.
Probably hundreds of thousands of people.
Still in my head.
It's bananas.
B-A-N-A. I mean, hey, thank you, Gwen. We appreciate you.
She's the bomb.
She is the bomb. But or bananas. There you go.
She's bananas.
She is bananas.
Clearly.
But I appreciate you guys putting into the comments, letting us know what's going on, what you like, what you don't like. Continue to like, subscribe, get all of the information that you can get on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We're on Instagram. But please like and subscribe to the channel. Share it. We would love for that to happen. Let everybody know what's out there and go from there. But, so that's where we're at. Thanksgiving. This is our Thanksgiving episode.
This is it.
This is the one. I think we should probably start out after the thanks for everybody giving our comments. But what are the other things that you might be thankful for Thanksgiving, James? Just
me.
Yeah. What are some things that you're thankful for?
I am thankful for, obviously, my family.
Yes, sir.
I love my kids.
Goes without saying.
My wife goes without saying. Very thankful for you as a business partner, my podcast ace, if you will.
Love you, bro.
Super happy this year with just everything that we've had going on. You know, we've had a lot of challenges, a lot of stuff that's been happening.
Yep.
But come out the other side in great shape, and this has just been a wonderful year.
Yeah.
You know, I've kind of figured out that there's some things that I've always wanted to do, and I can do them.
Yeah.
And that's exciting for me. Thankful for my mom. Thankful for all her support. She's been great last few months, and you know, I'm just thankful that we're here at this time of year. We got stuff to look back on, reflect on, and you know, it's been a really, really good year. There's so much to be thankful for.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to share the verse at the end of the podcast. That's be thankful in everything, not just the things that you just in everything, not just some things, but in everything.
You know, as you get older, you appreciate things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really, I don't think much about what I have.
Right.
I think more about the things I do and who I do it with and the experiences in my life, and I'm thankful for that. That's kind of a nice, you know, thing to kind of come to realization of.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's just about time. It's about doing things you want to do.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
No, definitely thankful for family. You know, we were looking around for some things, and I just found this, and I'm going to try to embarrass my son as much as I possibly can.
Oh, please do.
Yeah. So I found this note, and it says "Happy Thanksgiving" on this awesome writing. If you don't know if you can see that, but so
You should be a doctor.
Yeah, he says, "Dear," and these are the things you could be thankful for. Like finding this, I was thankful for finding it. It says, "Dear Dad, thank you for being my dad. You are the best person I have ever met, and you do everything with me like play outside, and you are my basketball coach.
Gosh.
And you are the best coach I've ever had. Thanks, son. Appreciate that." It says from Kason to my great dad.
Just
Happy Thanksgiving.
You know, just to put this in perspective, Matt is the only dad that Kason has, and the only coach so far.
There you go.
I'm
So
kidding.
I'll take
I'm kidding.
I will take it. Yeah, man. So thankful for family, thankful for my wife, my kids. Couldn't do it without it. Couldn't do it without you, man. I mean, business partners, our clients, our subscribers.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't beat that, man. So it's been awesome. It's been a good year. So I'm looking forward to just spending some traditions and some time with some family over the next few days.
Yeah, which will be awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of traditions, though, I mean, like, what are some things that you guys do? Like, what happens?
What do we do? Okay,
Yeah.
well,
for Thanksgiving, what happens?
Wednesday, we typically will sit down and watch our favorite Thanksgiving movie.
Y'all have a Thanksgiving movie?
We do have a Thanksgiving movie.
See, we do Christmas movies.
Right.
We'll do the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's 100.
Totally.
But you have a movie for Thanksgiving.
I love Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah,
To
that's
me, it is the seminal, only real, true Thanksgiving movie. And, you know, that's what I wanted to say. Like, why aren't there more Thanksgiving movies?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
If
like-
you're supposed to be thankful in all things and everything,
Right.
why not have some more thanks?
100%. You got the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
It's
You
classic.
know, they're all kind of running around trying to get Thanksgiving together, trying to get the turkey. And I mean, it's cool. It's a neat little movie.
When your
that we
head
all
does
watch,
this,
you know, yeah.
When your head does this, the
They're
turkey
going after
moves.
this right here. Yep.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And then,
All right.
you know, there's some other movies that are out there that are kind of centered around Thanksgiving, like The Big Chill. That's a classic. You know, if somebody commits suicide in the movie, all the friends come together down in South Carolina, and they end up living on this plantation together. It's kind of a feel-good movie. And then, of course, my personal favorite movie
We
around
dog this.
Thanksgiving
Come on.
is the Black Friday absolute incredible theatrical
Boo.
release of Paul Blart Mall Cop, which
Paul
is probably
Blart Mall Cop.
which honestly is probably the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Bless your heart.
And not only that, my kids wanted to see Paul Blart Mall Cop
2.
2,
Yeah.
which we did. However, I escaped by only paying $1.50 at Merchants Walk for that one. So, you know what?
Thank you, Merchants Walk.
It was horrible.
Oh, man,
But
it
anyway,
wasn't
that's a special thing for us. So Wednesday we sit down, we'll watch that movie, kind of how we kick it off and whatever else, get comfy, do the cocoa, whatever.
Okay.
Roll into Thanksgiving. When do you guys typically eat on Thanksgiving? What's your deal?
Here's the deal. So traditions for us is we have, and I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that when you got married or you're getting married, things you need to think about, like where do the in-laws live, what's going on,
right?
And so like
what are the family traditions?
Family traditions. Yeah. So you try to figure out. There was a time where we would spend more Thanksgiving with one family, and then we would go and do Christmas with the other family because they were too far away.
Absolutely.
We would always spend, as much as it pained me, we would go to the Dallas Cowboys game for Thanksgiving. It was always a great thing for us.
That's torture.
But I love my family, and the Easleys, props to you. And I'll
love
go
you, Jessica.
But no, so what we do is like we would normally go to Thanksgiving with the Easley clan. So we're going to go up to Tennessee. And my mother-in-law is awesome. She knows, like, I know you probably don't want turkey all day long because you're going to go back with your family, whatever. So she'd, like, make tacos or something for, like, Thanksgiving lunch.
Like a little Southwestern Thanksgiving.
Yeah, okay. Like a little something. Like,
that's cool.
It was all good. But, no, this week we're going to go up and hang out with them in Tennessee, and then we're going to eat Thanksgiving lunch as a traditional lunch. And then we're going to come back, and then we're going to do Thanksgiving here at the McCaslin Ranch. And we're gonna hang out with the family. So
cool with Pops.
But that's dinner. So you ask, like, when we normally eat, I mean, it's all day long. I mean, it is all and normally it's, when we were at home, we would always do like the lunch, and then we would always have the Thanksgiving leftovers at dinner.
Yeah. We always do typically around 1-2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get Mom over. Mom's always with us for Thanksgiving. She typically brings her fare, mostly dessert. My mom used to make the most amazing chocolate pecan pie.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, this pie.
Did you just say pecan?
Pecan. Yeah,
no, not whatever. Hang on.
You can say it every once.
No, you can't. What? It's pecan.
I grew up with a dad who was from New England.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, fine.
Pecan.
So
whatever.
You just choose whatever comes to your mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes I go back and forth. Anyway, so
I'm ambidextrous on my pecan.
She made it 2 years making this incredible Better Homes and Gardens, like chocolate pie, front cover of the magazine, best pie ever. And then she just lost it. Then the next year she came over and she was all upset. She was kind of teary-eyed. And I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? We're supposed to be thankful for things. And she's like, I don't know what I did, but I can't figure out the recipe for the pie. So it was more like a pudding with really expensive glazed pecans on it.
Oh, man.
Or pecans. And it was just absolutely fantastic.
I'm going to need you to pick one, bro.
And I miss that pie so much, and I love you, Mom, and thank you for trying so hard on that.
Jessica's Nana, love that lady to death, makes the greatest chocolate pie ever. Like, the greatest.
Dude, I love chocolate pie.
And she made this chocolate pie one time, and she shows up to the house. She probably lives about 5 minutes away from Jessica's parents' house, like down the street. And she makes this pie, and she shows up empty-handed. I'm like, where's the pie? And she starts to, like, teary-eyed.
Did she just leave it in the oven?
No, it fell through the racks and, like, couldn't. And me and my brother-in-law and
go scoop it off the rack.
We're all sitting there going, "What did you do? We'll go, we'll go get it, and we'll eat." I don't care if what it looks like. It still tastes just as good.
Yeah, put it in a bowl.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
But yeah,
man, my wife makes a traditional what's called a Toll House pie.
Yes.
And the Toll House pie, it's Toll House chocolate chips.
Yep.
And a pie crust, and it's just the most decadently chocolatey thing you'll ever eat, and I love it.
That's
and I
awesome.
can't wait for her to make that. But anyway, we typically eat around 1 and 2 o'clock.
Okay.
All the typical fare. We eat until we can't eat anymore. By that time, you got the football games on.
Yeah.
You're kind of feeling like you're about to go into a little bit of a tryptophan kind of coma, which is good. So then we just chill out the rest of the day. Then we just kind of munch as we go.
While we're talking about Thanksgiving traditions, let's go ahead and jump over. Let's jump over to let's talk the turkey. Let's figure out, do you fry a turkey, or do you
No.
you cook the turkey all day? How long does it take?
No. We absolutely, it's in the oven every year.
Okay.
It depends on the size. If we go the full 12 pound, it's an hours long process.
Yeah.
If we do the little honey baked ham kind of turkey deal, we'll warm that up. It depends on kind of what we're doing and where we're going. But this year we're actually going to baste and cook the turkey.
I tried to fry turkey one year, and you have to do like Do you have to do like the pregame turkey?
I thought it was successful.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like if you've never done something before, you have to like try it multiple times just to see if it works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we did that one time and like basted it with like some Italian seasoning and like some Cajuns. Like, it was awesome. So a bunch of different kinds of turkey.
I just can't say how ridiculous you look with that hat
Thank
on,
you,
by
bro.
the way.
Thanks.
It's amazing.
But the real question is cranberry sauce.
Oh, cranberry. Okay. Cranberry sauce. A, do you like cranberry sauce?
Love it.
Okay. B, are you a gel man out of the can, or are you a fresh cranberry man? Because it's pretty pungent.
I'm a pecan when it comes to my cranberry. I can go either way on either one of those.
Oh, so you're just like, bring it.
Just bring it. Yeah. But I mean, I don't care. I mean, and it's just a little bit of a little dab of it, you know, in between bites. It's like a palate cleanser for me.
Yeah, I was always a canned, gelled cranberry guy.
Yeah.
Always. Until I actually had some fresh cranberries, I believe Thanksgiving one year with my in-laws, and I was like, man, this is the jam.
This is the jam.
And I've kind of gone the whole fresh cranberry route, although, you know, I'm good with either one. Doesn't really matter.
What about potatoes?
Mashed potatoes, for sure, absolute staple, has to be there.
Sweet potato?
The bigger question is, do you yam or do you not? Are you a sweet potato guy?
I am that I am, bro.
You yam that you
A
yam.
sweet potato guy.
Do you like the whole like marshmallows on the top and all that? See, some people love that, but it's so sweet.
So my mom will do like a half and half. She'll do the pecans on one side and the marshmallows on the other. And so like you could choose which one you want.
Oh,
because she loves
dope.
me.
That's pretty dope. Right, Garrett, my wife loves them. I absolutely abhor sweet potatoes of any kind. I will not eat them. I don't like sweet potato fries. I don't like sweet potatoes at all. Period.
God, I'm learning so much. I'm still thankful for you, but I'm learning so much today.
Thank you.
I'm learning
Thank you
so
for
much.
overlooking my my fallacies. Anyway, so yeah. So she's kind of happy that I don't like them because she can just make them however she wants to.
Got it.
And then she just sits there and I'm watching her. She just loves those things.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm trying to think. So do you do like the casseroles? There's a lot of different casseroles. Like do you have a green bean casserole?
No.
No?
I am a firm, absolutely
believer in no casserole.
I don't really hate green bean casserole, but it's not one of my favorite things. It's not added on. I've had some good green bean casseroles. It's green bean casserole. It's not that great.
It's got little onion flaky thingies on the top. Not feeling it.
No, not my thing.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, do you like a dry stuffing, or does it need to be like more gravy kind of stuffing?
Okay, so you got your dressing, right? And you got your stuffing.
It's different?
So my understanding, and I could be wrong, please correct me in the comments.
Is one cooked in the turkey?
I believe the dressing, I think, is cooked in the turkey. And then I think the stuffing is kind of what you make and whatever. You get the cubed kind or you get the whatever else. Or, you know,
we need a resident food expert.
I am not a cubed stuffing guy. I don't like the cubes. I like just the old school kind of stuffing. And I like tons of brown gravy.
You know what I feel like right now? I feel like the guy that really doesn't know anything about the food he eats on Thanksgiving.
That's probably me.
Because yesterday, here's the deal.
But I'll just shovel it in.
Yesterday, I go to the grocery store and talk about people I'm thankful for. My wife, like, I couldn't remember the last time I had stepped foot in the grocery store.
Oh, Lord.
Like, I went in for one thing, and I could not remember what I had gone into the store. I mean, like, the last time I'd stepped foot in the grocery store, and I'm sitting there going, I love her.
Kara would vouch that if I have to go into the grocery store and use the tiny little carrier, I am money. When it comes to getting a full cart of food, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Good luck finding a cart yesterday. I mean, they didn't.
Busy?
Don't put them. Don't put the carts away. Don't do anything. I think I'm understanding why now the Aldi does the little get your quarter back.
Yep. Because you will put it back.
You'll put it back.
That's right.
But
it's just a quarter, but people are like cheap. So
but I firmly believe that the little aisles that are right there going to the cash register or whatever, like, I believe that those little aisles are for me. Like, I forgot that. Like, the impulse buy, that is total. It was made for me.
Probably.
For me. It's
Probably.
like, oh, let me get those M&Ms. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
And the Oreos on the end, I have to get out of line to go get them.
End caps be damned.
End caps,
right.
no go.
So are you a leg man? Are you a breast man?
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm a dark meat man.
Okay.
Dark meat
Don't
man.
care like how you get it.
Yeah.
Dark.
Dark meat doesn't matter.
If I could take this
The
off right now and eat it, I would. I am an absolute leg man.
The wing and the leg, I could do both. You know?
Yeah, my mom and dad always carved the leg off for me.
Yeah.
It still happens. Everybody gets their big pieces of breast and whatever. No, give me my leg. I just like gnawing on it, ripping it
Dark
apart.
meat.
I'm very much a Neanderthal when it comes to my turkey.
I'm a dark meat man. That's the deal.
All right.
But yeah, I could gnaw on that leg, dude. That's what I'm talking about. So that's the deal. Now, here's the other thing that we can look at is do you have Christmas decorations while you're eating? Or do you have like a Thanksgiving, like fall decor? When do you decorate for Christmas?
We are not people that decorate before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I think if you do that, you're taking the big guy and you're putting him in front of the turkey. And you can't do that, in my opinion. Again, this is just my opinion. I'm like, enjoy each holiday as it comes.
Okay.
Right? Thanksgiving gets here. We were fall. We've got the harvest stuff up. All that good. Look, enjoy each holiday. We do not decorate at all before Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving is typically when everything starts to kind of change over and go up. And we are a real tree family. I married a New Englander. The thought of a fake tree just cannot happen. We have to go out and get a new tree every year. It's kind of a family thing. Either the kids will pick, my daughter will pick one year, my son will pick the next year, and we put the tree up. We decorate on that Friday night. It's kind of like our big thing. But yes, we are real tree people, and we decorate the weekend right after Thanksgiving.
Real tree people. I think our family's real tree people too, but more camo real tree. So, but that's
not the same thing.
I know it's not the same. So we used to have real trees growing up. Like I think we did it I think my mom just wanted a real tree for Jessica and a real tree for me one time. And then we took those real trees and they were planted in our front yard.
Oh.
And we had these trees in our front yard forever, but then Mom went directly to the fake tree after that. I mean,
my mother's a fake tree person. She's pipe cleaners. I mean, she's got them all over the place. She's got little fake trees, big fake trees, like fake trees everywhere.
But you can buy the candles or the scented things or whatever and just smell like the evergreen. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Not the same.
Yeah, so the one thing that I hate the most, so we actually decorated for Christmas last night.
Love it.
Because we're going to be out of town. We get to come home to it, whatever. And I was one of those people too. Let the holiday stand and then go to the next one. Like, just knock it off. Let's compartmentalize.
Don't be a Clay Strickland, okay? Let's just don't decorate in July.
Come on,
Christmas,
Clay.
Okay.
Come on, Clay. But yeah, I started seeing lights like right when Halloween was over. Like, let's go ahead and put them up.
Yeah.
And so it was reported to me, and this is the way that it was said, is, you know what? We can go ahead and we can decorate for Christmas. Because even when Jesus died on the cross, he took 3 days. So we can take our 3 days to celebrate Thanksgiving and just pause and then come right back to it. So I'm like, okay, I like that idea. So we're going to take 3 days. We're going to take the day before Thanksgiving.
That is a non-traditional approach.
It's a non-traditional approach for sure. But they're like, you know what? We can take 3 days to pause and be thankful. And then we're just going to go right back into Christmas.
Okay.
So I'm with it. But Jessica got the one thing.
I like the symbolism there. That's not
sure. But the one thing that I hate the most about decorating for Christmas was the fluffing of the fake tree. Now, you don't have to deal with this because you're a real tree guy.
I mean, I've been around a fake tree too.
So, like, like the wires and stuff, and you got to like bend them back into place, whatever.
Yeah.
We got a tree 2 years ago that you do not have to do that with.
That's amazing.
It was about $500 something at Sam's, and
you spent $500 on a Christmas
did
tree?
not. You know why? Because my wife found it in the very, 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 very back of Sam's for $30 something.
When, in like June,
March? It was
That's
unbelievable. Awesome. And so like that is like. Jessica and I will look at each other when we're putting it in, like everything lights up, and we're just like, yeah,
$30. $30. It's like Clark Griswold on a budget. I love it.
When we got married, my father-in-law bought us our first fake tree. Like that was our like wedding present or something for our Thanksgiving present. I don't remember what it was. So anyway, but
we don't have fake anything. Like
anything?
The wreaths are real. Like everything we have is real, and that's just the way it goes. And I've lost that battle. I don't even want to fight it. I'm like, whatever. Sounds good to me.
I mean, most people don't like doing the real stuff because it leaves the needles all over the place. But I will let you know, all of the garland and everything I pulled out yesterday, we had plenty of needles that we had to pick up. So that does not matter. But yeah, I would say that overall, we will normally not decorate for Christmas until the day after, or the weekend after Thanksgiving.
It's interesting. Like, people open their gifts on Christmas Eve. People open one gift on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
People open. I mean, there's so many different traditions. Every family's different. It just is what it is, and just do you and be happy.
Do it.
There you go.
Well, one thing that we didn't have to be upset about and not thankful for was a Falcons loss this weekend.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Are you talking about the Falcons, a.k.a. our Jive turkey?
Our Jive turkeys.
You know, it ain't cool being no Jive turkey so close to Thanksgiving. Yeah. I mean, it's honestly.
Trading places, baby. That's got to be the greatest.
It's great.
Let's go back to that's a Christmas movie, but.
Is it really a Christmas movie? I mean, it sort of is.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Right, yes. Definitely ho. I mean, definitely a Christmas movie. I mean, Trading Places is a brilliant film.
Dude,
that
it was awesome.
is filmed around Christmas
That one
in Philadelphia.
scene in the jail
Phenomenal.
cell, I mean, is just
hilarious.
Like, whatever.
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, the whole movie's hysterical. But anyway, that's a classic.
Our Falcons, we almost didn't need to. I mean, we thought we were going to possibly get through the weekend without an L, but I think we still lost a little bit because we come out with, hey, Ritter's going to be our starter again.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The season is lost.
Okay, so I told you this the other day, and I'm having an issue with it, is the element of surprise is no longer. I don't understand this at all. Like, what would keep us from saying, you know what, we're not going to name a starter until Saturday before our game?
We don't. Here's the issue.
Tell me, please.
The Falcons don't have a quarterback that can throw the football accurately down the field. So it doesn't matter. The defense is just going to basically stack the box because this year, all of a sudden, we can't run block, we can't pass block, we can't do anything. So it doesn't make any difference. I mean, you could put whomever back there.
Yeah.
That's the Logan Woodside, Taylor Heineke, Desmond Ridder. None of them are good quarterbacks. It doesn't make any difference whom we name, when we name them, why we name them. It just doesn't matter, we've lost to Josh Dobbs. We've lost to Will Levis. I mean, we are Murray hadn't played in a year and a half and comes out and just running around
smoking them.
I mean, it's just so pathetic. They are the biggest bunch of jive turkeys ever. I'm so tired of the Falcons. The whole, Arthur Smith thinking he's smarter than everybody. Just the whole team. There's no pride in the organization. They don't play like they care. They're not serious about football.
Even if we come in and we play the Saints well and beat them, I mean, and we come up to number one division or whatever.
Yeah.
Even if we make the playoffs,
doesn't matter. We're not going anywhere.
What do you think?
Philadelphia played Kansas City last night, right? You watched the game.
Yeah.
Are we going to beat Philadelphia? No.
No way.
No way.
Not a chance.
Are we going to beat Detroit? No.
I'm curious. I like your out of your Falcon Mind sweatshirt that you got there. Boom. That is awesome.
Check it out.
Boom.
Out of your Falcon Mind. You know what? I'm out of my Falcon Mind.
You are out of your mind. You are out of your mind.
Every single day. Every moment of my life, I'm thinking to myself, why do I have to be a Falcons fan?
I didn't get the chance to listen to their podcast yet on this, but I'm just curious. I'm sure they had to have brought it up, but I wonder what the first, and I'll be interested to see in your comments or anybody, what do you think the first play is from Desmond Ridder? Is he going to run it for a first down? Is he going to get sacked? Is he going to get intercepted? What is it going to be? Do you think it's going to be a touchdown? Do you think he comes out? I mean, he could come back as like you put baby in the corner, you got slapped on the wrist. Now you're going to come out and you're going to play better now all of a sudden, maybe.
I think we've seen the ceiling for Desmond Ridder. Yeah. I don't know that there's a glass ceiling he's going to break through. I just don't see it. I think he's a 5th-round draft pick for a reason, and that's it.
Okay.
And time to draft somebody else.
I got you. Got you, bro.
So anyway, the Atlanta Hawks got off to a nice start here for this season, and you know what? They're playing like turkeys now. So
they are.
They're 6-6. I joke around. I'm on Reddit a lot. I'm always talking to the guys.
I even put the turkey over the New Era Hawks logo.
Which you probably should.
We got to put it back down.
But I'm on Reddit a lot. I'm talking to the guys. that we are known as the Atlanta Mids because we are a 500 team. It doesn't matter what we do, who we bring in,
The middies.
who we start. We are a mid team. We are a
middies.
500 ball club. We've had 9 different coaches. It doesn't matter. Nobody listens. Trae Young has not shot 50% in a single game this year.
Right.
I think the best he's done is like 44% or something like that.
Yep.
It's pathetic. I'm just
not good.
I don't even understand, what's going on with the Hawks. It is what it is. We're definitely in a tailspin. I hope they play tonight. Hopefully they win. But again, they're so reliable.
Yeah.
The Hawks make the playoffs. They're the 6 to 8 seed every year. They're out in the first round. Sometimes they make it to the second and get killed, get swept.
Yep.
That's probably what they're going to do this year too. So, hey, thankful for that.
Let's go. Yeah.
Moving on to something much more positive.
Yes. The Ramblin' Wreck.
The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are going bowling.
Strike on ya. I love
Nice
it.
little win against Syracuse, although I'll say this, Syracuse did not have a quarterback. They were basically playing their tight end as quarterback the whole game, and we still almost lost that, but we won it in the end, so whatever.
Well, maybe it's going to be the Mavis Tire Bowl. Is that what?
I'll take it. I'll take it. I hope they don't come out flat.
No.
Pun intended.
Hey.
There you go.
I like it.
Then we got the Georgia Bulldogs.
You got to give them some credit. This is good old-fashioned hate
The weekend.
This is it.
It's 7:30, I think, on Saturday night. Big, huge game, at least, for Tech fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
UGA's the prize turkey, man. I mean, let's just be honest. They're 28 games in a row that they've won. It's an SEC, I think, record.
Yeah.
They're just phenomenal, man. I mean, Carson Beck, I think he was 26 for 30 or something last game. And, Bowers is back healthy.
Yep.
McConkey's gone down. They're saying they're going to try to give him that tightrope surgery to maybe get him back by the playoffs. But they're just so good.
Yeah, and I mean, we were talking about the game. I don't think Kirby is going to run it up on Tech. But
I think they were in Alabama together. They did some recruiting together. I think they're good friends.
I mean,
Lane Kiffin, Kirby and Lane Kiffin are good friends.
They're pretty close.
And Kirby Smart ran it up on him.
Yeah, he did.
So I don't know. And the thing about it is, I think Tech is ranked in the 200s in rush defense. Okay, so Kirby calls off the dog, stops throwing the football.
Yeah.
Maybe he starts running the football. We ain't going to stop him.
I mean, last year we did give UGA probably the best quarter and a half.
Boy, it was beautiful.
Than any other team that Georgia had played.
Gave up I think the only rushing touchdown in the first half all year last year.
So it just goes to show that good old fashioned hate, anything could happen. Let's just go and let's just play as hard as we can and let's go out there and make it happen.
It's clean, it's old fashioned, it's hate. I think it's going to be a great game. I'm excited about it. I think there's a chance because they're playing the game, but other than that, I'm not very hopeful. I think Georgia's 23-point favorite. So
well, isn't that what the line is?
Yes. It's 23.
Love it. Okay. Well, I can't take that, but whatever.
Yep.
What about our Bravos?
Bravos.
We had some moving and shaking going on.
Getting rid of some turkeys.
We got rid of some turkeys. We tried to go, what was the pitcher we just tried to go after?
Oh, Nola.
Yeah, and couldn't make that happen.
Same with Philly.
That's a no-go.
Nola.
Okay.
I believe there's another couple prospects that are out there. Snell, I think we're trying to get him. We'll see what Blake Snell. We'll see. His price tag's huge, but he might be a fit. Kyle Wright's gone. Soroka, they DFA'd him. He's gone. Several other utility players. I mean, nothing major. I think Anthopoulos is making some moves to shore up that starting pitching, and he's got to. They don't have a choice.
Yeah, I mean, when you saw the headlines, bummer pitching. I mean, it's
Bomar. Yeah,
Aaron Bummer has come over to the Braves. So
really bad name.
Let's just not make it a bummer, bro. Let's go.
Let's don't. Let's fire it up. Let's go.
But our Owls, man, I think that we have the chance to dance again.
Hooty hoo! I'm telling you,
to dance.
I think we're gonna dance.
Them Owls gonna make us put them banana costumes on.
I'm gonna wear them banana costumes all through February, March. I can tell you that. Great win yesterday.
That was insane.
Northeastern, the Huskies from Boston, by the way.
Yes, they are.
Great ball club. Pretty good in their division. I think they're in the America West or something like that. Anyway, we came out, played a great ball game. My boy, unimpeded, Burden.
Let's go.
Phenomenal little pass over to Robinson. Boom, Damon hits the shot at the buzzer. Owls win.
3.7 seconds.
That was phenomenal.
I mean, it was unreal.
Big turnover, get the ball back.
And just nailed it right at the buzzer.
You and I needed to leave. We're like, come on. Hit the shot. Don't go to overtime.
Northeastern taking on Kennesaw State. Less than 4 seconds left. Terrell Burden finds Damon Robinson. Buzzer beater. Clutch basket by Robinson, but that's teamwork making the dream work. Kennesaw State wins.
Oh, Damon Robinson. It was huge. And
it crushed.
I couldn't be happier for Petway, man. I mean, he spent all those years at Alabama as an assistant. He's come over to KSU. I think the players love him. And I tell you what, the dude can recruit.
Heck
we
yeah.
got some ballers.
The number one
Robinson,
from a non-power.
Bell, Sherman. Those guys can ball.
Non-power conference, we got the number one recruiting class out of a non-power conference.
Yeah, I think it was in the top 50
Yeah.
or for the top 40 or something
nuts.
like that. I mean, I am so stoked about Kennesaw State basketball, where the season's going. I can't wait to watch every game.
No, I love it. It's going to be good. Going to be good. So as we're talking to sports, let's figure this thing out. Are we going to go? We've got 3 games on Thanksgiving, right? 12:30 game is what?
Green Bay and the Lions.
Okay. We going Lions?
Oh, we're going Lions all day
Lions?
long. 8-2 Lions. Green Bay terrible. Lions big.
I did tell our boy Jerry that if the Falcons continue to do what they're doing, I think I might look good in blue. And
no, can't do it.
No, I'm just gonna, because of Calvin Johnson.
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. That's gonna be my reason. I may take it up.
I may disparage the Atlanta Falcons from time to time, but there is no one on this planet that loves the Atlanta Falcons more than me.
I'm with you.
If you're listening, John and Mike, I'm telling you right now, I'm willing to put up my fandom. Let's go.
I was joking.
I'm just telling you, it's going to be so sweet when they finally win one. Do you realize how life-changing that's going to be?
It's going to be.
I mean, every day is going to be sunny. It's going to be incredible.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Well, apparently so. But anyway, yeah, they look.
So that's that game. So Lions, and then this is a pastime, man. I mean, the Lions, and then you got Cowboys. So the Cowboys are playing the Commanders.
Yes. Can they both lose? Is that possible?
4:30.
I hate both those teams equally. Is it?
I don't know if
I'm not watching that game.
I don't know if I'll be with.
That's going to be second round of like stuffing, potatoes,
Yeah.
turkey. Talk to my mom. I don't care who wins that game.
Who does win the game though?
Who does win the game? Oh, the Cowboys will win the game.
That's what I'm thinking.
Unless Sam Howell has another, completely magical game, but I doubt it.
And so, when did we come up with another? I mean, it was always Lions, and then the Cowboys,
and now we got the 49ers
and the Seahawks.
What the Sea Falcons?
Yeah. Ooh,
from back in the day. Matt and I kind of adopted them when they had Marshawn Lynch because we loved him. So they were the Sea Falcons for a while.
Well, we had these cups, and they would dishwasher safe.
That's right.
But they weren't. Like apparently, the red bled off of the cup,
and they were blue and green.
They were lime green and blue, and so we had the Sea Falcons.
We're
cups.
like, whoa! Is this a sign?
It
it's
was
a sign from God. We got to cheer for Seattle. Yeah,
Let's go. No, that was it was
so dumb. I forgot all about that. But yes,
that's exactly what happened.
I go 49ers, Brock Purdy, McCaffrey, too much. They win big. Go 49ers. They're going to kill the Seahawks. That's right.
All right. Well, that's what we've got on those sports updates. New Era, we're still waiting on you. We decided that we were going to wear the turkeys over.
I'm a little
over
disappointed in New Era. I'm a little disappointed. Not because.
You know what? I wore the Christmas hats that we got,
which are fire.
They are.
We will wear those for the Christmas edition.
We will.
But I'm a little disappointed.
Where?
There's no Thanksgiving / Pilgrim collection that's come out. I was looking for like a big old turkey on a hat.
A turkey hat or like a pilgrim hat or
like
something.
a pilgrim hanging out with his gun with the funny
muzzle loader.
Muzzle big thing on the end, kind of shooting a turkey or, I'm like a big piece, like a maze going across the front.
It would be awesome.
That would be, a Thanksgiving collection. Why don't we have a Thanksgiving collection?
There needs to be a Thanksgiving collection.
If I was running New Era, we'd have one, but I'll settle for, a sponsorship anyway.
And just saying,
love you, New Era.
Come on with it. So, New Era, the merch we've got. I'm wearing.
Oh, dude, look at that!
Look at that right there.
That is
so
fire.
The merch is up. The merch store is up and running. Take a look at it. The links are on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram bio, the whole nine. So take a look at it. We've got the 10% that's off for the veterans still.
Yes.
We may be running some promos here shortly, but now is the time to get in this week so they can come in for Christmas. So we want to make sure that we're getting them in. They came in pretty quick, and dude, this stuff is.
It's nice.
It's
this
nice
is basically
stuff.
The same company, John and Mike use Bonfire. We do too.
Yep.
It's really comfortable.
Easy.
Love it. Yeah. And, hey, don't be a cheap turkey this year.
Don't be a cheap turkey.
Order
Get out
some
there and
merch.
grab some stuff.
Yeah.
Let some folks know what's going on. We're trying to bless everybody's heart. Y'all are blessing our heart. I was wearing this to church on Sunday. I did wash it, by the way. But wearing it to church on Sunday.
Sure you did.
Thankful for a couple of the folks that were around. Doyle King, one of them. I see him in the sanctuary, and he's like, man, you keep blessing my heart every single week. I can't wait for the next one. So
that's awesome.
People are starting to see what's going on. One of the students at the church was like, does that say bless our and the microphones are a Y? I'm like, yes, you bless our heart and we're blessing your heart, and it's all a big one blessing. Let's
awesome.
go. And so it was really cool. So make sure you grab it. They're warm, they're comfy. Make sure you can grab them.
We are not selling the turkey hats. Sorry.
We're not selling the turkey hats. No, you're going to have to go somewhere for that one.
Yeah, I got some good feedback from the folks up in North Carolina that watched the Milltown episodes, saying that we did a great job. They loved that and whatever else. And then one of the guys knows a historian from the mill. Is going to try to connect us, and we can talk more about that, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And other feedback. I'm really appreciative of those who have ideas. Kind of sharing the thoughts of how we can obviously be more relevant. Across the whole region.
Yeah.
But we really need feedback from the listeners. That's why we keep asking for more subscribers. We really want people to follow the program because we talk about these things. We want to know what you guys want to talk about and what your thoughts are on these things. It just makes it so much more interactive because we eventually want to get there.
Yeah. Because we've got millions of dollars into this thing. So
millions and billions of dollars.
Billions and
lots of
billions
turkey.
And billions.
That's right.
But yeah, so we are very, very, very appreciative for all you guys. Thank you for listening to what we've got to say from these two Jive turkeys here on Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving episode. But please follow us, take a look at all the things that we've got on the merch store. And then y'all have a happy, happy, happy Thanksgiving this week.
That's right. Bless your heart. Enjoy the holidays, and happiest of Thanksgiving to you and yours.
See you next week. Until then, bless your heart.
Take care, Milltown.